16 to 15, 19 range.
We go to the javelin now. Christian Husong, who's been in wonderful form, the German in round 4, 61-65 so far. And Drejcik through 63-63 in the first round. And from Husong, I'm not sure it's an improvement. She opened with a 60.01, then a 61.65, then a 59-metre effort. And that one from Husong, no improvement. 60 metres 90. But she has been in great form, as I say. Just looking at her card. 4th in the World Championships, Husong. 60-90, as I said, in round 4. But the winner in Oslo 8 days ago. Now, Drejcik.
Yeah, sensation of the 2021 season, 71 metres back in May. And, well, as a 20-year-old, was 4th in the Olympics in Rio, and then she had a really horrendous shoulder injury, and it took her best part of 3 years to get back. She said she's only now started to really fulfill her potential. So it's good to see her throwing as consistently well as she is. Drejcik, and that's a decent start for her. Still feeling that shoulder. So it was in Oslo, wasn't it? A sort of chilly evening, and we were worrying. Was it in Oslo? I think it was, wasn't it? We've had quite a few meets through Oslo, Stockholm, etc. But yes, I think it was Oslo, and I don't know whether that shoulder still bothers her from time to time, but it can't be too bad at throwing 71 metres. But there you go, 63
for 2 laps. Well, let's have a look at the women's javelin. This is how 3 athletes got through to the 6th round. Spotakova, 60 metres 68 in the first round for the world record holder. She's 40 years old now. That world record was back in 2008. Husong throwing out to 61-65 in the second round. That got her into 2nd place after 5 rounds. Banderia and Drejcik, well, the world #1 this year. 2nd in Oslo, beaten in Oslo was the pole, but she threw 63-63 with her opener. And there it is. They will throw in that order now in the 6th and final round. Spotakova, Husong and Drejcik. Spotakova, not the force she was. Her season's best, 61 metres, just over 61 metres. But she knows this stadium so well. She loves coming down here to the Riviera and training for a little while and competing. She won here in 2009, 2010, 2011 and 2014. And of course, she's already stamped her position as a legend in the annals of Czech sporting history. The Olympic champion in Beijing 2008 in the bird's nest, remember that? Can you believe that was now 13 years ago? And the Olympic champion in London 2012 retained her title in London. Her world record is 72 metres. She's not been within 10 metres of that this year. What can she do here with this 6th and final round effort? Well, that's better. That's a long way beyond 60 metres. And I'll tell you what, that's a significant season's best for Spotakova. That's about 63 metres. She hasn't thrown better than 61.38 this year, and that was, what, some 12 days ago. Well, that's a great challenge she's laid down there, Spotakova. 63.08, a season's best. Still enjoying herself.
Not always a great venue for javelin throwing, Tim. And I think for her, she'll be thinking, well, actually, Monaco's just given my season the lift it needed. So, next to throw, 2nd in these the final 3, Christine Husong. So she knows what she has to beat. 61-65 for her in the first 5 rounds. That was her best. almost feel as though you want to see Hutchings with a little bit more aggression there, don't you, on her approach. Looked a little bit matter-of-fact there. And that one tails away. Yeah, she knew it.
She knew the second of release, didn't she? She got that angle of attack wrong. It was too flat.
She's been fairly consistent, though, you know, there have been the odd big throws this season, and Andrzejczyk, the best case in point. But you just get the feeling, you know, if you're at the Olympics, it might not need something particularly long in the women's javelin to win on that occasion. Who knows? But could it be Spotakova could still do it?
Well, the challenge is there, and it's a substantial challenge. 63.08. Remember, Andrzejczyk here, who is the world #1 this year with 71 metres. That was in Split back in early May. Could only muster 63.63 with her opener. She only had 2 valid throws in the first 5. And here she throws around 58 metres. And can you believe, at the age of 40, Barbora Spotakova has won on the Riviera. She's won here at Hercules. She almost looks embarrassed. But that is quite something. I'll tell you what, Steve, I'd put a few quid on that being the oldest victor at Hercules in all the years it's been held. A 40-year-old winning any discipline?
In the Diamond League?
No, at this meeting in a Diamond League.
Not even in a Diamond League.
Oh, any Diamond League ever. And Diamond Leagues, what are we in the 11th
There'll
season?
be people at home now, we know, will be
I know.
Looking at it
going, you fools, you should know this. But anyway, Spotakova spectacularly producing the goods in the final round of the javelin. 63.08 when it came down to the final 3 situation. Her calmness, maybe her experience, giving her that victory. And Andrzejczyk 58.01 for second. Hutchings 57.73.